Yeah, I'm literally just about to die. Is it this thing again? It's the same fucking street. Have a grenade. Weird. And yeah, I think it's the same fucking street.
Rail. Power. EMP. Guns by Arasaka.
Oh, that was clean. I'm sorry, there's zombies there. What coordinates? So that's the issue with just rapidly looting enemies.
V, we got data from Jotaro's private server. Found out he's been procuring people for his recordings. Meet J. Hume, human trafficker and bona fide piece of shit. Check the sit shop for me. Deeds attached.
Damn it, Jotaro. You're meant to be a fucking marine biologist.
Stay together, don't split!
Gather on the side! Not fucking good!
I don't know what you're talking about. It's fucking fantastic. Wyvern drone. There were once two sisters. There once were two sisters. Night and Death. Death large and Night small. Night had the beauty of dreams. Well, There once were two sisters, Night and Death. Death large and Night small. Night had the beauty of dreams, while Death, Death was most lovely of all. Hey nani nani, hey nani nani. Death was most lovely of all. For grabs. Cindy Latan, Black, 17. Aldecados Runaway in Night City 1 week. John Kazmarek, White, 19, orphan from Nevada in Night City 3 days. Sherry Bach, White, 24, Kabuki native, orphaned after parents died living on street. International cuisine. Good morning, good sir. I'm offering a new dish that should satisfy your sophisticated palate. Ingredients. That's new. Well, that's old. This is new, I think. We have a pretty serious complication. An Asian boy reserved for Jotaro. Jotaro? Jotaro, I think is how they said it. I don't remember the spelling. I just that's about right, so I was presuming. But, fuck if I know. Had a severe seizure out of nowhere. He's alive, but extremely weak. I very much doubt Jotaro will have any interest in one so fragile. In exchange him for the boy already marked for downtown. Maybe that was a wrench and everything into your call. Okay, let's do this. We'll make the change. Smooth things over with the corporal downtown best I can. Rather than that and risk blowback from Jotaro. For a moment, he kind of looked familiar. I could see an actor that looked kind of like him. Of course.
Another asshole shoved in a trunk where he belongs. Nicely, nicely done. Closing the gig.
There's a purple up there. Look at you, V. Definitely turning some heads now. Keep up the pace. Sending new contracts your way. Oh, nice. That actually worked out. One, two, three. Oh, egg? Well, how? Gonna need another 2 days. That's what you said 2 days ago. Listen, if you don't like it, then just take the drum right back. But I doubt you'll find anyone to hack a MOT RHT-1 for what you're paying me. Not to mention recalibrating the IFF system. Alright, but I better be working 2 days because I'm coming to get it then. Sure, yeah. Can't scan it. So who knows which one it is. Wait, it's Meltech? That's its affiliation. Ah, you can just get in this way. No, that's not happening. Oh. Okay.
立即加入我们，为更好的明天奋斗。和平彻不清风，使用光板识别系统帮助我们捍卫我们的和平。无论你在何方，无论身处何险。
And
I will find you.
that was awkward. Oh. Oh. Thought it was a thing I could hack.
Sandra? You in there?
Are you alone? Did anyone follow you?
What does it look like?
Come on. Don't like leaving the door open.
Still worried about the scavs? My, friend told me your memory'd be scraped clean.
The scavengers? No, I'm worried about... no, it doesn't matter. You bring the data bank?
Nice place you got. If it's not the scavs you're worried about, then who?
Look, I didn't...
Here. Don't worry, it's completely intact.
When someone tells me not to worry, it usually means they're hiding something. You wouldn't happen to have seen what's inside, would you?
All right, you got me.
That's what I...
To congratulate you, of course. Anyone who hacks Night Corp has earned my respect.
Oh. Well, thank you. You know, if they end up going through with it, then...
Then that'll become even more dangerous. You were worried they'd find out about you.
Exactly.
Night Corp secured up the ass. Can't just upload the usual blackout and fire shaft. You must have whipped up some angry demons. You zip them up in an imp?
Yeah. Leviathan. Even Cerberus isn't enough if you want to punch through that kind of corpo ice.
Using AGI to condition workers' minds. That's some supervillain shit right there.
Not just workers. Anyone. That's the scariest part. You've been a big help. Here, I threw in a little extra for a fellow runner. It's good to be reminded I'm not in this fight alone.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Now to steal one you don't have nailed down. Explosion Z attack. Okay. Jesus, these files. Maybe you should have just left them alone. Each of them could be a puppet without even realizing it. And those flights to the moon. What are they cooking up there? Was it human DNA or... Couldn't run a thorough scan. We need time to break through one folder's eyes. Either way, I'm pretty sure they flagged me. Can't tell if it was an unmasking daemon or the dweller. Weird. Looks like a non-42 is right after all. We recently found a previously uncharted section of net out in the boonies. Even though I'd already been there maybe... Even though I'd already been there maybe 20 odd times. I guess you can only access it with right parameters. It cost me a week of sleepless nights, but I finally finished the Leviathan and punched through the section undetected. At least I think. Good thing too, because it turns out non-42 sick Night Corp servers against me. I really should just take a break and quit the net for a few months. Those files really did look suspicious. Honestly, I thought she was in on it. Maybe she was, and it's all a lie. Sadly now I can't upgrade this, but whatever. Okay, this must actually be pretty serious. Tough chick like Panam wouldn't call you up for some chump chore. Must be something important. Wouldn't waste any time on this one, if I were you. To the outer coast camp we go. Oh, they even have one out here. Beautiful. Now, V, by a stroke of fate, a quartz bandit has landed on my lap. City boy bought her must have thought he would be able to rule streets, but his ability behind the wheel proves just the opposite. Better on his first race end, walking home by foot. Now she belongs to me. Well, appearances fool you. Some claim there's no faster machine suited to the Badlands. The right hands, of course. Legend has it that the one and only Billy Bandit McCarty worked on this model, with Archer releasing only a handful of units onto the market. I've sent you her coordinates. Be shame not to seize this opportunity. Actually, remember they were saying that there was a flaw with the relics, the prototype. They only work for a short time. So that in the end, me and Johnny could die.
Doesn't seem like you get a lot of customers, huh?
True, but I get by from my regulars.
Well, how's that? They buying new iron every week?
They bring them in for repair. The sand, it gets into every opening, every little crack. You gotta take them apart, air blast them every once in a while. If you don't, well, might eventually find yourself wishing you did.
Want to see what you got in stock.
Browse to your heart's content.
Got it on the back shelf, looked nice. This is an improvement. Excuse me. Does fire slower though. It's a lot harder though. Kappa. This hyperactive weapon can mark up to 2 targets at the same time, though works best at close range. I could buy the crafting spec for a crusher. There's also a legendary copperhead. You come back for that.
I want to see what you got in.
Only...
They okay? They really that scared of a bit of, you know, money exchange?
V, it's good you're here.
Had no idea you and the Aldecaldos had made up.
They continue to grind my gears something terrible. But, you know.
They're family.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's kind of family for you.
What happened? Spit it out.
The Wraiths took Saul. The brick brain ventured out with a small patrol and never came back.
Sure it was Wraiths?
We've been observing their camp. We know they're holding prisoners, including someone important. We need to free Saul. I don't know why, but I felt I could count on you.
Belonged to a nomad family too once. City doesn't change us all that much, I guess.
That's hard to deny. Whatever goodwill you might feel, I'm sure you won't turn down one of the best sniper rifles on the West Coast. A Tektronica Grad. You saw it in action already. That and the gratitude of the Caldos.
Sounds fancy.
Once you have it in hand, fancy all of a sudden becomes kick-ass. Let's go. Mitch will walk you through the details.
Think they'll come back? They seem to have wanted to become one with the desert.
Well, I'll be. Panam and V, what's going on there?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Him? After what happened to Scorpion, he shows up here? Guess probably for Saul.
Ignore that.
Hey, Panam. Serious?
Ooh, Ooga my Grim Reaper.
To do this.
Someone has to.
You know you have a piston missing, right?
Someone has to.
Ooga Grim Reaper. Oh, 1 second. I'm just gonna put together a gun right now. 489. Crafting. It's not.